This video is about the ever-evolving topic of cybersecurity. My name is Gary Templeton, and I will walk you through this topic. In the interconnected and digitized landscape of the 21st century, the global cybersecurity threat environment has evolved into a dynamic and pervasive challenge. As technology continues to advance, so do the methods employed by malicious actors seeking to exploit vulnerabilities in digital systems. The current landscape. This slide explores the multifaceted nature of cybersecurity threats on a global scale, encompassing the current landscape, emerging trends, and the implications for individuals, businesses, and nations. The current landscape. The cybersecurity threat environment is characterized by a complex interplay of various factors, including advanced persistent threats, ransomware attacks, phishing, and state-sponsored cyber espionage. Nation-states, criminal organizations, and hacktivists all contribute to a landscape where cyber threats are diverse, sophisticated, and constantly evolving. High-profile breaches, such as those targeting government agencies, critical infrastructure, and multinational corporations, underscore the global reach and impact of cyber threats. Emerging trends. As technology evolves, so do the tactics employed by cyber adversaries. The rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning introduces new dimensions to cyber threats, enabling attackers to automate and enhance their techniques. The Internet of Things creates a vast attack surface, with interconnected devices becoming potential entry points for cybercriminals. Additionally, supply chain attacks and attacks on critical infrastructure are emerging trends that pose significant risks to the global cybersecurity landscape. Implications for individuals and businesses. The consequences of cyber threats extend beyond traditional boundaries, affecting individuals and businesses on a global scale. For individuals, the compromise of personal data, identity theft, and privacy breaches are recurring concerns. Businesses face financial losses, reputational damage, and operational disruptions in the wake of successful cyber attacks. The interconnected nature of the global economy amplifies the impact of cybersecurity incidents, emphasizing the need for robust defenses and proactive risk management. National and global security considerations. The cybersecurity threat environment has significant implications for national and global security. Nation-states engage in cyber operations not only for intelligence gathering, but also as a means of exerting influence, economic espionage, and even potential acts of cyber warfare. International cooperation and frameworks for cyber norms and agreements become critical in addressing the transnational nature of cyber threats and establishing guidelines for responsible behavior in cyberspace. Cybersecurity strategies and resilience. In response to the evolving threat landscape, governments, businesses, and individuals must adopt comprehensive cybersecurity strategies. These strategies encompass proactive measures such as threat intelligence sharing, robust incident response plans, and the implementation of cutting-edge technologies for defense. Building cyber resilience involves not only protecting against threats, but also ensuring quick recovery and adaptation to the changing nature of cyber risks. Future trends and challenges. Looking ahead, the global cybersecurity threat environment is expected to face continued challenges and new frontiers. The integration of 5G technology, quantum computing, and the expansion of smart technologies will introduce both opportunities and risks. Cybersecurity professionals will need to adapt to the evolving threat landscape, embracing innovative approaches to stay ahead of adversaries. In the rapidly evolving digital landscape, the significance of robust cybersecurity measures cannot be overstated. As organizations and individuals continue to immerse themselves in the digital realm, the threat landscape grows in complexity. This slide delves into the essential cybersecurity measures that form the frontline defense against cyber threats. Before implementing cybersecurity measures, it's crucial to understand the diverse threats that exist. from malware and phishing attacks to advanced persistent threats, APTs, and zero-day vulnerabilities, the threat landscape is expansive. A comprehensive understanding of potential risks is fundamental to devising effective cybersecurity strategies. Endpoints, including devices like computers, laptops, and mobile devices, are common targets for cyber threats. Implementing robust endpoint security involves deploying antivirus software, firewalls, and regularly updating software to patch vulnerabilities. Additionally, endpoint detection and response (EDR) solutions offer real-time threat monitoring and response capabilities. Securing the network infrastructure is paramount. This involves implementing firewalls, intrusion detection and prevention systems, and virtual private networks (VPNs) to protect data in transit. Network segmentation is also employed to isolate sensitive data and limit the lateral movement of attackers within a network. Data encryption serves as a powerful safeguard against unauthorized access. Encrypting data both in transit and at rest ensures that even if intercepted, the information remains indecipherable without the appropriate decryption keys. This measure is particularly critical for protecting sensitive information. Controlling access to systems and data is essential for preventing unauthorized entry. Implementing strong authentication mechanisms, such as multi-factor authentication (MFA), adds an extra layer of security by requiring users to provide multiple forms of verification before gaining access. Human error remains a significant factor in cybersecurity incidents. Security awareness training educates users about potential threats, the importance of strong passwords, and the dangers of phishing attacks. Well-informed employees are crucial allies in maintaining a secure digital environment. No cybersecurity strategy is foolproof, making incident response and recovery plans imperative. Organizations should have detailed plans outlining steps to be taken in the event of a cybersecurity incident. This includes isolating affected systems, investigating the breach, and implementing recovery measures. Cyber threats are ever evolving, necessitating continuous monitoring of systems and networks. Threat intelligence provides valuable insights into the tactics, techniques, and procedures (TTPs) employed by cyber adversaries. Continuous monitoring and threat intelligence enable organizations to proactively adapt their cybersecurity measures to counter emerging threats. Regular security audits and assessments evaluate the effectiveness of cybersecurity measures. Penetration testing, vulnerability assessments, and compliance audits help identify weaknesses in the security infrastructure, allowing organizations to address vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Collaboration within the cybersecurity community and information sharing about emerging threats are crucial components of a proactive defense strategy. Threat intelligence sharing platforms enable organizations to stay informed about the latest threats and adopt preemptive measures. Effective cybersecurity measures require a holistic and proactive approach. By understanding the threat landscape, implementing robust security controls, fostering a security-aware culture, and adapting to emerging threats, organizations can fortify their defenses against cyber adversaries. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, so too must our cybersecurity measures to ensure a secure and resilient cyberspace. In an era dominated by digital interconnectedness, the importance of robust cybersecurity measures cannot be overstated. Cyber threats continue to evolve, necessitating a proactive and comprehensive approach to cybersecurity risk management. This slide explores the foundation of a cybersecurity risk management framework, a structured and adaptive strategy designed to identify, assess, mitigate, and monitor cybersecurity risks. Cybersecurity risk management has a crucial role in the contemporary digital landscape. Risk management is a proactive approach to safeguarding digital assets against an ever-expanding array of cyber threats. The core components that constitute a robust cybersecurity risk management framework include the identification of assets, assessment of vulnerabilities, and evaluation of potential threats. Emphasis is placed on the integration of risk assessment methodologies to quantify and prioritize risks effectively. Identifying and assessing cybersecurity risks involves methodologies such as risk assessments, threat modeling, and vulnerability assessments to create a comprehensive risk profile. Addressing identified risks involves the development of mitigation strategies and controls. Risk mitigation involves the implementation of preventive, detective, and corrective controls to reduce the likelihood and impact of cybersecurity incidents. It emphasizes the role of encryption, access controls, and security awareness training in building a robust defense. The cybersecurity risk management framework is not static. It requires continuous monitoring and improvement. Ongoing assessment, incident response planning, and feedback loops are important when refining the framework in response to emerging threats and organizational changes. Navigating the complex landscape of cybersecurity often involves compliance with various regulations and standards. Regulatory considerations are integrated into the framework, ensuring alignment with industry-specific mandates and international standards. It is important to understand, implement, and continually improve a cybersecurity risk management framework. As organizations strive to navigate the ever-changing cybersecurity landscape, a robust framework becomes a cornerstone for resilience and protection against cyber threats. As the digital landscape evolves, so do the challenges and threats in the realm of cybersecurity. This slide explores the forefront of cybersecurity technologies, shedding light on innovative solutions that are reshaping the defense against cyber threats. From artificial intelligence to quantum computing, these emerging technologies are pivotal in fortifying our digital defenses. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are at the forefront of cybersecurity innovation. AI-driven systems analyze vast data sets to detect patterns and anomalies, enabling proactive threat detection and response. ML algorithms continuously learn and adapt to new threats, enhancing the efficiency of cybersecurity defenses. Blockchain, known for its role in securing cryptocurrencies, is finding applications in cybersecurity. Its decentralized and tamper-resistant nature makes it a potential solution for securing sensitive data and transactions. Blockchain can enhance data integrity, identify verification, and secure communication channels. With the advent of quantum computing, traditional cryptographic methods face the risk of being compromised. Quantum cryptography leverages the principles of quantum mechanics to create unbreakable encryption. Quantum key distribution ensures secure communication channels, even in the era of quantum computing. Zero trust architecture challenges the traditional security model by assuming that no entity, whether inside or outside the network, should be trusted by default. This approach emphasizes strict access controls, continuous monitoring, and verification of every device and user, minimizing the attack surface. Biometric authentication, including fingerprints, facial recognition, and behavioral biometrics, adds an extra layer of security beyond traditional passwords. The integration of biometrics enhances identity verification and access control, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. As organizations increasingly migrate to cloud environments, cloud security posture management becomes crucial. CSPM tools assess and manage cloud security configurations, ensuring compliance and identifying vulnerabilities in cloud infrastructure. The rollout of 5G networks introduces new cybersecurity challenges. Upgrading to low-latency 5G networks involves security considerations and solutions for protecting the integrity and privacy of data transmitted over high speed. In conclusion, the ever-evolving threat landscape necessitates continuous innovation in cybersecurity. The technologies discussed in this slide represent the vanguard of defense against cyber threats, offering solutions that are not only robust but also adaptable to the dynamic nature of the digital world. As we navigate the complexities of the digital age, staying informed about these emerging technologies is essential for ensuring a salient and secure cyber environment. In the dynamic landscape of cybersecurity, recognizing and addressing legal and ethical considerations is of utmost importance. As organizations and individuals navigate the intricacies of the digital realm, this discussion delves into the vital dimensions of cybersecurity, extending beyond technical aspects to encompass legal frameworks and ethical responsibilities. I will talk about the legal and ethical considerations in cybersecurity, as well as emerging issues and future considerations. To combat ongoing cyber threats that will remain for as long as humans use networked computers, there are national and international legal frameworks in cybersecurity. Examples of national legislation include General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, in the EU, and Cybersecurity Information Sharing Acts in the US. Enforced by the European Union, GDPR regulates the processing of personal data. Organizations handling EU citizens' data must adhere to stringent data protection principles, ensuring transparency, consent, and the right to erasure. Several countries, including the United States, have enacted legislation encouraging the sharing of cybersecurity threat information between private entities and government agencies. Cybersecurity Information Sharing Acts aim to enhance collective defense against cyber threats. International legal instruments also exist to combat ongoing global cyber threats. Two examples are the United Nations Cyber Norms and the Budapest Convention on Cybercrime. The UN has played a pivotal role in establishing norms for responsible state behavior in cyberspace, emphasizing the protection of critical infrastructure and cooperation in responding to cyber incidents. These norms guide global cybersecurity efforts. Also known as the Council of Europe Convention on Cybercrime, this international treaty facilitates cooperation among countries to address cybercrime. It outlines measures for criminalizing cyber offenses, data protection, and international collaboration in investigations. In the realm of cybersecurity, ethical considerations play a pivotal role in shaping responsible practices. One key facet of ethical cybersecurity is the safeguarding of privacy and data protection. This involves adhering to principles such as data minimization and purpose limitation, where only necessary data is collected for specific purposes. The ethical imperative is to minimize data exposure, ensuring transparent communication about data processing activities to foster trust and accountability. A fundamental ethical principle in cybersecurity is respecting user autonomy, particularly in matters of data. Practices should involve obtaining informed consent from users, granting them control over their data, and maintaining transparency regarding data usage. Upholding these principles not only aligns with ethical standards, but also establishes a foundation of trust between organizations and their users. Moving forward, transparency and accountability emerge as essential components of ethical cybersecurity practices. Transparency is particularly emphasized in the deployment of artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms. Organizations are ethically obligated to communicate how these algorithms function, address biases, and ensure accountability for their outcomes. This commitment to transparency contributes to a more ethical and responsible use of advanced technologies in the cybersecurity domain. Furthermore, ethical considerations extend to accountability in the aftermath of a security breach. Organizations must uphold accountability by promptly disclosing breaches, taking responsibility for the incident, and actively working to rectify the situation. This includes mitigating potential harm, securing affected systems, and implementing measures to prevent future breaches. Ethical cybersecurity practices underscore the importance of transparency and accountability as foundational elements for maintaining the integrity and trustworthiness of cybersecurity efforts. In the realm of emerging issues and future considerations within cybersecurity, two critical aspects come to the forefront. Firstly, the integration of artificial intelligence and autonomous systems into cybersecurity raises ethical considerations. As AI becomes an integral part of cybersecurity frameworks, ensuring ethical AI practices is imperative. This involves guaranteeing fairness, accountability, and transparency in AI decision-making processes. The ethical dimension of AI extends to legal challenges, particularly the evolving landscape introducing complexities around AI liability. Questions arise about legal responsibility in the event of cyber incidents caused by autonomous systems, highlighting the need for a legal framework to address these emerging challenges. Secondly, the global nature of cyberspace underscores the importance of international cooperation and cybersecurity diplomacy. Given the interconnectedness of digital environments, addressing transnational cyber threats requires collaboration on a global scale. Ethical considerations in this context involve fostering international cooperation and diplomacy to establish norms for responsible behavior in cyberspace. Furthermore, ethical cybersecurity practices encompass promoting cyber hygiene and education, empowering individuals and organizations with the knowledge and tools to protect themselves contributes to a safer digital environment. In conclusion, the legal and ethical dimensions of cybersecurity are integral components for building a resilient and trustworthy digital ecosystem. Striking a balance between robust security measures, well-defined legal frameworks, and ethical considerations is paramount for ensuring a sustainable and secure digital future. As the landscape of cybersecurity continues to evolve, navigating these emerging issues with a focus on ethics and international collaboration becomes essential for safeguarding the integrity of digital spaces. Cybersecurity awareness. In today's interconnected digital landscape, cybersecurity has become a critical aspect of protecting individuals, organizations, and nations from a wide range of cyber threats. As technology evolves, so do the tactics of cyber criminals, making it essential for individuals and organizations to invest in robust cybersecurity training and awareness programs. This slide explores the significance of cybersecurity education, the key elements of effective training, and the role of awareness in creating a cyber-resilient environment. Beyond formal training programs, fostering a cybersecurity-aware culture is crucial. Awareness initiatives such as posters, newsletters, and regular communications contribute to creating a collective sense of responsibility for cybersecurity. Encouraging a culture of reporting incidents without fear of reprisal is essential. Awareness programs should educate individuals on the importance of reporting suspicious activities promptly, allowing for a swift and effective response. Social engineering is the art of manipulating individuals into divulging confidential information or performing actions that may compromise security, typically through psychological manipulation rather than technical means. An example of social engineering is when a hacker calls a company posing as an IT support technician and convinces an employee to disclose their password over the phone. Recognizing the prevalence of social engineering attacks, training should focus on raising awareness about deceptive tactics used by cybercriminals. This includes phishing emails, pretexting, and other manipulative techniques. Understanding the constantly evolving threat landscape is the first step towards effective cybersecurity. Training programs should educate individuals about various cyber threats, including malware, phishing, ransomware, and social engineering, to enhance their ability to recognize and respond to potential risks. Recognizing that human error is a significant contributor to cybersecurity incidents, training aims to empower individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to adopt secure behaviors. This involves educating users on password hygiene, secure communication practices, and safe online behaviors. Many industries are subject to cybersecurity regulations and compliance requirements. Training ensures that individuals understand and adhere to these regulations, reducing the risk of legal and financial consequences. Utilizing interactive modules, simulations, and real-world scenarios enhances the learning experience. Practical exercises allow participants to apply theoretical knowledge in a controlled environment, reinforcing their ability to respond effectively to cyber threats. Recognizing that different roles within an organization may face distinct cyber threats, customized training programs ensure relevance. Tailoring content to specific job functions enhances the applicability of the training, making it more effective. Cyber threats evolve rapidly, requiring a commitment to continuous learning. Establishing a culture of ongoing education through regular updates, newsletters, and access to resources helps individuals stay informed about the latest cybersecurity trends. This slide is about future trends in cybersecurity training. Gamifying cybersecurity training can enhance engagement and knowledge retention. Interactive games and simulations make learning enjoyable while providing valuable insights into real-world scenarios. As technology advances, incorporating virtual reality into cybersecurity training offers immersive experiences. VR simulations allow participants to navigate realistic cyber threats in a controlled and secure environment. Adaptive learning platforms use artificial intelligence to personalize training based on individual progress and performance. These platforms tailor content to address specific weaknesses, optimizing the learning experience. Cybersecurity training and awareness are paramount in building a resilient defense against the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats. A well-rounded training program encompassing interactive learning, tailored content, and a strong focus on creating a cybersecurity-aware culture is essential. As technology continues to advance, embracing future trends in training and methodologies ensures that individuals and organizations stay ahead of cyber threats, contributing to a safer digital environment for all. As we move forward, new technologies emerge, threat landscapes evolve, and the digital ecosystem expands, reshaping the way we perceive and address cybersecurity. This slide explores the anticipated trends and innovations that will shape the future of cybersecurity, aiming to understand how organizations and individuals can stay ahead of emerging threats and challenges. The integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning is revolutionizing cybersecurity. Advanced algorithms can analyze vast data sets in real time, detect anomalies, and predict potential threats. AI-driven cybersecurity solutions offer a proactive approach, automating threat detection and response, thereby enhancing overall defense mechanisms. The advent of quantum computing poses both opportunities and challenges for cybersecurity. While quantum computing has the potential to crack current encryption algorithms, it also offers new cryptographic methods that are resistant to quantum attacks. As quantum technologies advance, the cybersecurity community must adapt by developing quantum-resistant encryption methods. The traditional perimeter-based security model is gradually giving way to a zero-trust approach. In a zero-trust model, trust is never assumed, and verification is required from anyone trying to access resources within a network. This approach enhances security by minimizing the attack surface and ensuring continuous authentication and authorization. With the widespread adoption of cloud services, cybersecurity strategies are adapting to secure cloud-based infrastructures. Cloud-native security tools, identity and access management, and secure DevOps practices are becoming integral components of cybersecurity frameworks, reflecting the shift toward a more decentralized and interconnected digital environment. As traditional password-based authentication proves susceptible to breaches, biometric authentication is gaining prominence. Facial recognition, fingerprint scanning, and other biometric methods enhance identity management, providing more secure and user-friendly access controls. The regulatory environment for cybersecurity is evolving globally. Increasingly stringent data protection laws and regulations aim to ensure the responsible and secure handling of sensitive information. Organizations need to stay abreast of these developments to maintain compliance and protect user data. The growing complexity of cybersecurity threats exacerbates the existing skills gap in the industry. organizations face challenges in recruiting and retaining skilled cybersecurity professionals. Addressing this gap requires a concerted effort in education, training, and workforce development. As we peer into the future of cybersecurity, it becomes evident that a proactive and adaptive approach is essential to navigate the ever-changing threat landscape. Embracing emerging technologies, staying compliant with regulations, and fostering a skilled cybersecurity workforce are crucial elements in building resilient defenses. The future of cybersecurity is not only a technological challenge, but also a collective effort to create a secure and trustworthy digital environment. This concludes my presentation on cybersecurity. I hope you found it informative. Thank you.